or trying to differentiate.
Alright guys, we're back more Disco Elysium. I literally played like 20 seconds before this and the game crashed on me, so rebooting it, but we'll see how this goes. We're gonna see if we can get this. Fuck. Okay, well, we'll reload. This got what caused the game to crash last time, but we'll see if that works. Listening to my or watching my Far Cry series drinking, because I don't remember it. This was made a long time ago. Even though it just came out today.
And the way that you take out his lieutenants is by weakening each of these regions by doing a bevy of quests. The problem is that these quests don't really have much narrative weight to them. They're essentially just side activities that you just continuously do until you chip away at the control that the lieutenant has until you're able to do that final mission where you kill the lieutenant. Again, like my problem with Far Cry New Dawn, I mean, it's essentially grinding. You're essentially grinding the game, doing things over and over and over again until you can finally do that mission. And because of that, I do feel like narratively there just isn't much there. I mean, again, you pretty much get what the entire narrative is going to be within the first 30 minutes of the game. And then the final mission, which only has more narrative ramifications, is like a 30-minute mission. So it's not much to really do narratively there. I think that's what harms it, is the fact that you don't have a named protagonist. Your protagonist is a unnamed silent protagonist, so that means that they contribute nothing to the overall narrative either, and that makes it so that you can't have character development, which is obviously something that we will eventually talk about with Far Cry 3. Like, for me, Far Cry 5 narratively is a complete disaster. Like, there really just isn't anything there. Joseph Seed is a fine villain, but I do think Pagon Min and Voss are two better villains. But I will say, again, gameplay-wise, I had a lot of fun. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I had fun playing this game. I did like how you can just randomly come across a quest, how you can just be walking through a forest and run into a character, and that's a quest. And through that, you get points towards your control of the region. Like, I did like that element of it. There are opportunities that were available within Far Cry 5 that I do think make Far Cry 5 for me a more memorable experience. Though as a game, I really just don't like the game structure. I don't like how grindy it is. Plus also, there's really no narrative to talk about. So because of that, it does end up landing here at number 2. And now number 1 is the game that everyone thought was going to be number 1, and that's Far Cry 3. It's good. I will fully admit, like, even though I'm putting Far Cry 3 at number 1, I don't feel like it's as good of a game as I was hoping it would be. Because Far Cry 3 is one of these games that I've heard about for a while as one of the best games of the 7th generation. I mean, I heard so many great things about this game when it came out, but I just never got around to playing it until now. And now playing it, it's okay. I mean, I will give it credit for innovating upon the open world structure. I mean, I think the way that it approaches the open world is an evolution of what Ubisoft had previously done with Assassin's Creed, and through that I do think influenced certain games that came out after it. Gameplay wise, it's solid. It's a solid Far Cry game. Definitely an improvement upon the previous games in the series, and obviously set the standard for what Far Cry games should be moving forward. Narratively, I think it's easily the best game in the series narratively, not even close, really. Like, while I do have issues with especially like the back third of the game I don't particularly care for, I do think narratively it has the best protagonist, a protagonist that actually develops over the course of the game. I think it has one of the better villains in Voss, though he's not in the game nearly as much as I would like. But again, for me, like, despite there being so many positives,
the guide and just see
I feel like it's easily the best Far Cry game looking at it objectively. I think narratively it's the best. I think structure-wise it's the best. I think gameplay-wise it's up there. Like, I mean, I think it's a very, very solid game. Though if we're talking about this as a game in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's as good as I personally would have liked it to be. But again, in comparison to the rest of the games in the Far Cry series, easily lands here at number 1. So there we go. I mean, that's my ranking of the Far Cry games right before Far Cry 6's release. Again, I enjoy doing these type of videos. I know some people get upset with my opinions on these series because, like, this is essentially me ranking a series that I just recently had my first experience with. I've done this in the past with Devil May Cry, with Kingdom Hearts, and like, people don't necessarily agree with my opinions all the time, but I have fun ranking these games from like an outsider's perspective. But there we go. That is my ranking for all the Far Cry games. Again, I would like to do this in the future. For now, though, that is the video.
Yeah, so there's nothing here.
About fucking time.
Alright. So, the Gamescom thing should start in about half an hour. So that's something. Let's see what we got. Okay, so this is the list of the first major objectives. Interview cafeteria manager, we did it. Inspect victim's body, we did it. Who made the call reporting the crime? Actually, we haven't done that, but ask him to tell you about the case. Yeah, interview the union boss, we did that. Open trash container, we did that. Getting the body down, we did that. Field autopsy, we did that. Find the bullet. Find the bullet. Where's that? Fridge the body, we did that. Interrogate the vigilantes, we did that. Smoker on the balcony, we did that. Interview the Sunday friend? Where's that? The Winds Pines rep? Oh, the guy in the balcony. Yeah, we can't talk to him yet. Okay, yeah, so that's a bit later. Yeah, I really don't know. Shit. Should we just end the day? Because I feel like, I don't know what else there really is to do. Like, until we get Kim back. I think it's not gonna let me yet, is it?
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Yeah. I think we have to wait till 9, right?
The door is closed.
Okay. Alright, shit. Just like scrolling through the guide, making sure. Oh, okay. The Wild Pines rep is just Joyce. So we already did that. There's a lot of it. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything right now. I mean, I guess maybe look up who we're supposed to talk to about the tattoos. Did we talk to her about the tattoos already? I don't remember. Let's go back to her and just see what happens.
your back. What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like talking to pass a rainy day. I'm afraid I can't say any more until we've taken care of formal protocol. Of course, the situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about this lynching business, that's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching.
So we can't do it. Okay, you know what, actually, let's do this quick save. And let's try to get her to talk with the thing.
I'm afraid I can't say any more until...
Feelings will guide the way.
Alright. But yeah, I just feel like there's not much we can really do right now until we get Kim back. But we'll see. There's a light feed up there. Let's do this.
She's
There we
a
go.
negotiator.
I'm afraid I can't say any more until we've taken care of formal protocol. I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open...
They're profiting from this trade.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and
There we go,
resources
looks like Laser
might turn
Show
over the
just
right
went live.
stones.
So, might as well.
Or
There.
you can recover your badge. It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samaran Isla into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBC and various synthetic psychedelics. Yes, after they clear the terminal, we lose track. Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the wreck.
Precisely. Someone needs
Oh, I
to
forgot,
use
that's
the
also a thing that happens
from
tomorrow, is
the
that we can go
harbor
to the other side of the
city.
thing, so that's
Once
also
they
going to play a
How
factor.
convenient that they're stranded like beached web.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a trap.
Her irises are light green.
I'll be explicit.
Uncovering Union secrets could also give you an upper hand when deep.
We did. On more than... well... no. We are... this is a limited time opportunity. Thousands of liters of... how do you think they're financing it? It's true, they drove a number of the local businesses to bankruptcy preparing for this venture. Precisely. The two might even be connected. Yes? Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. It may come to nothing, or in the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
Okay. Wait. Oh, do I have to do this?
Hobocop. Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo.
Game, thank you. Oh, we could go into the apartment building. No one's gonna be there, right? Wait, actually, now I think about it, It said tomorrow, but I don't think it said, like, it said that to, like, go there tomorrow on the thing, like, at the time, but I don't think it said that here, so let's see if that guy's there, the guy at, apartment 28. Okay, so let's just see if we can. Which I think it's... Is it here? No, wait, is it? I guess we'll see. Yeah, I think it is. Now I think about it. I really do want to, at some point, finish, like 2 years ago now, I started this project of trying to get every bit of, music, like, not, like, real music, but, like, video game music, film score, stuff like that, like, every, like, I want to, like, create a playlist of all those things, and, like, I just never finished that. I would like to get around to finishing that at some point.
This door is made of metal. No one. Looks like he isn't home.
Okay, so it is still tomorrow. Okay. I just wanted to see. Again, like, that says tomorrow, but then if you look at the actual mission prompt, it doesn't. It says go after whatever. Yeah, this should be interesting, Gamescom. Not expecting anything like mind-blowingly great, but it should be like a couple fun reveals. Like, we know that I'm expecting it to be similar to the Keeley, the event from earlier, the other Keeley event. What, we got Elden Ring?
He's just released Den Sessions, and I also own it technically because it's copyrighted to Azul's Entertainment. So give a listen to David Jerome's new album / EP. They're calling it an album, but it's kind of an EP. Regardless, it's an acoustic record full of great songs. Personal favourite, I really like Sophie on My Mind. I think it's a really good song. Might be my favourite song, which is being swept on. A lot of people aren't talking about that one for some reason. Anyway, how are we doing, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you so much for the sub there, the 6 months. How we doing? Overall, I'm doing well, though. So, I had surgery today, boys. I had surgery. I am doing surprisingly well. I expected to be way worse off. My biggest issue at the moment is my throat is sore as fuck, because when you're under, so I was under general anesthetic, so I was completely knocked the fuck out for like 2 hours. The surgery was only like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, so I was out for like 2 hours, which is normal, but they put like a massive tube down your throat so you can breathe, right? Obviously, I don't know that happened either while
Wait, what's this?
But yeah, it leaves you, your throat is so sore afterwards. If anyone's had surgery, you know what I'm talking about, but that's my biggest issue right now. So it sounds a little bit like my voice is a little bit fucky, but it'll do me good to get some vocal exercise in, I reckon. Does that make sense? I feel like that doesn't make sense, but I feel like it works.
How do we talk to her? Because I have a feeling that's going to be a major thing, right?
Water.
He's talking to her again.
McDonald's fries. They also have McDonald's. I was like, I got some fries. But overall, I'm doing well, guys. I'm doing really well. I am achy and I am sore. But beyond that, I am fine, which is really nice. I did expect to be fucking dizzy and groggy and sick and just no good.
Who am I actually supposed to be talking to for the Joyce thing?
Fine. I felt absolutely
Oh, he is, okay.
So that was good. It's good. Hey, thanks so much for the sub, Asher. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Spike, as well there for the 3 months.
What do you
I appreciate that one too.
There was a
Thanks so
bunch of
much,
spill
man.
boxes in
Hype
the
train.
back of
Holy
the
shit, we
big
got a
wall.
hype train going, lads.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah,
that.
boy, let's go.
See that?
The gamer is
They were
gaming.
getting drunk
Gamer is
inside
gaming.
the whirling
Do you think we'll see any Rockstar?
What?
Maybe GTA 6
Aren't we
Red Dead
allowed
Redemption
to
remake?
say
No, I don't think we'll see any Rockstar. Rockstar do not go to
Identical
events,
views?
so we're not going to see
Fucking
Rockstar.
If it is, it's GTA 5.
I mean, you never. We could see GTA 5, like the enhanced and expanded edition or whatever the fuck they're calling it. We could see that. But I don't, Rockstar, if Rockstar ever do an announcement through an event, that'd be wild. Because they have not done it since GTA 4, and that was back in 2006. I think they announced GTA 4, right? Right, and then it came out in 2008.
Like, what they're luring them out there.
And that was the last time they've announced through an event. They've always done it on their own, which is cool. Rockstar doesn't attend events because they don't need to. They are just that cool. They just don't need to attend events. It's wasted money when they can just throw up. Like, look what happened with Red Dead Redemption 2. They threw up the their own logo, not even Red Dead Redemption logo. They threw up the Rockstar logo on a red background, and they broke Twitter. Absolutely insane. They do not need to go to events ever again. They just don't. They can do this. Some companies will spend thousands, tens of thousands of dollars on marketing at E3, Gamescom, these huge events. Rockstar get the same, if not more, exposure by posting a tweet. They are that big. They're just in a different league to every other company out there. It's insane, and I love it. I absolutely love it. But this event is going to be good, I think, because yesterday was Xbox. It was an Xbox conference. Yeah. Rockstar. The last time they were, it was.
Wait. Can I knock over?
E3, right? It was X. They used to call it XCOM. No.
Thank you for subbing.
Is that what it was called? Shit, I don't know. Thank you, MLG coworker.
Nice.
I appreciate it. Noise. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Holy fuck. Let me check. When was it? GTA 4 announcement? Maybe it was E3.
Oh man, me and
Oh no, it was. It was E3 2006. It was just at the Xbox, like the Microsoft.
Those days are
E3
behind
2006. I thought it was XCOM.
There are
Is that
other
what it's called?
addictions in my
XCOM?
life now. Not me, man. No way.
Is that what that old Xbox event used to be called?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of revenue.
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire.
Because XCOM's a game.
Wait.
Whoa. What else? Silent Communion.
Oh, X06.
Dang.
So it was like
Some
X.
great shit.
Whatever.
You came up with that yourself.
So they called it like X06,
They're more often in
X05,
fists than rhyme.
and then they stopped doing it. I think X06 was the last one they
Found
did.
some common ground.
Yeah, the reason I remember that is because they announced,
so he's
or they
the second
revealed
one. Who's the
first
third one?
gameplay of Redacted at X06.
Is it this guy down here?
But yeah, today's gonna be good, I think. I always like seeing Jeff Keighley. I like seeing Jeff Keighley's face on my screen. I'm a fan.
Yeah, there we go.
And you know, it's good. I like that, and I like that we're getting a mix of different stuff. Confirmed Lego Star Wars and Saints Row. So both of those 100% are going to be there. So regardless, we know we've got 2 good reveals events, things to be shown in showcases. I will play. Yeah, I'm going to play the GTA trilogy. If it pans out and it comes out, which it looks pretty much like it's going to be.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction.
Definitely, I will definitely pay. I will pay for it, but I will definitely play it. I think I will stream it because I've never played through GTA 3 or Vice City.
Realizing
I played a little bit of GTA 3, and I played a few hours of San Andreas, but I've never played through any of them. And Vice City I've never touched. I've played Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories, so like I've experienced like sort of a bit of what is in the place. Like I know Liberty City from the GTA 3 era. I know Vice City somewhat, but like barely. Like I've barely touched them. So I am very excited for whatever those are going to be, and I will definitely stream them because they're not. I don't want to make videos on those. I don't stream them. Whereas GTA 5, I'm going to play on my own time. I'm going to sit down on my own, and yeah, it should be good. What the fuck is this?
Is it What's her face?
Oh, I don't mean to send that out. I just claimed a crapper skin. I don't know what the fuck that means. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Bradley. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 200 bits. I appreciate it. This is gonna be fun. This is actually gonna be really fun.
I love how he says that every single time and then ends up getting pissed in the middle of every press conference.
Yeah, any
How
company
boring
should
it
be.
is.
I believe even Microsoft have some things they've said for this event. So although Microsoft had their event yesterday, it looks like that was their getting their little things out of the way. Whereas
Yeah,
they've
let's
got
see
maybe a bit more
if it is
to
what's
show.
her face.
So Halo? Maybe. I'm not holding out too much hope, but if Microsoft have something here, maybe. Hey, thanks so much for the bits, by the way, Epic Alaric. Appreciate that. I want to thank you for the 2 months there, Abbas. Thank you so much. December 8th seems to be a Halo release date, and there's rumors they'd announced that today. Yeah. I would like to see that. A new look at single player, an announcement for the release dates. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I think this is going to be a really fun event. I really do. I'm really looking forward to it. Like, you know, this is the one that we're waiting for. This is going to be a good event.
do anything so.
I always find that, like, the events that Jeff Healy does are sometimes the best. Like, Gamescom opening night live last year was really fun. And the year before that was really fun.
Looks like
So was the Game Awards. Like, the Game Awards is really fun all the time.
Oh
whereas
shit.
E3 is kind of just
Oh
fun.
no.
So, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that stuff. Avowed? Yeah, maybe we'll see Avowed, maybe.
Exactly.
I want to play the Halo multiplayer more than the single player. I mean, I want to play both equally, but I'm so ready. Like, I'm just so ready for the multiplayer because it's going to be long-term investment. And that's going to be good.
Wait, what's the
Like,
this?
I am so excited. Like, I'm just loving playing Master Chief Collection. I can't wait to play a new Halo. Like, holy fuck. Look, I tell you what, and this might be heresy, I've actually been really enjoying Halo 4. I've actually really been enjoying Halo 4. Which is kind of wild, isn't it?
Let's do go back to the other
Thank
two.
you guys so much for all the hype, for the 5 subs and the 207 bits. Thank you guys. What do I think about silly weapons and Saints Row? Bring them all in. Bring them all in. What I like is that it's a game that takes itself seriously, but set in a silly world. That's what I love about Saints Row 1 and Saints Row 2, especially 2, is the way that Saints Row is like, oh, we know our game is insane and stupid and crazy, but we're not it's not only about that, you know what I mean? And I feel like Saints Row 3 and 4 lean into that a bit too much. So, I'd like to see, hello?
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, you do. Don't worry, you're above the stream.
Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her.
Monopoly? Yeah, I know.
All I can say is, she isn't around.
Guys, are you ready to do a Monopoly
She isn't
pull?
some evil
Wait,
drug
what did you say?
trafficker. Thank God I don't know. People,
Okay, sweet.
I didn't, man. I told.
It's true. We would of course lie. But
Shit, my mouth is fucked.
A friend? A
I
youngish
think it's
woman.
because I had strips, actually.
Gruff, but
Oh, you
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, is it the blonde girl that we talked to at the beginning?
before she went.
then she may have died again.
Damn, I don't want.
Oh, maybe it is the blonde girl then.
Please just let it
I
go.
forgot Tyler on the last episode of
That's how it always is with you, isn't it?
As always, Bradley,
She's got
thanks so
the
much for the
dark-
tier 1. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for subbing.
That young person's darkness when you think
Pay
it's
for
all.
my McDonald's.
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her. Maybe. But not
Let's go.
another
This is a
person's
2
life.
sticker 1. You ready,
I
boys?
heard
Here we
the
go.
rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me.
Oh, what do
Well,
we get?
It looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that.
Park
We
Lane,
talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind,
King's Cross Station.
the way it worked. The trouble
Okay,
it
well,
was
I can
giving.
enter these codes online anyway,
Fuck, man.
and we'll see if we win anything
He's
special.
right. There are.
But we've not won anything like
The
the last
grey-haired
stickers,
woman.
so.
Maybe she.
I don't play to
wait,
win, you know? I don't
this
play to
guy
win
says they're
Monopoly. It's
friends.
absolutely insane.
Then
I just play to win a little.
acquaintances. And push Tommy, and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to
YouTube. Yeah, I was enjoying Halo 4. I've actually been enjoying playing Halo 4. I think I got indoctrinated.
I thought you were a different
when the game forced me to win 15 competitive games. I was just grinding out Halo 4, and I genuinely enjoyed it.
Pretty complex. Looks like a chain lock.
I'm really good at it.
Valori's still here.
There is one on the
Down
cup.
past the Statue of Philippe. The cabin is green. You can get in there with these. That's all I know. I bet you are. She left them to me. Because she...
The other drivers would have to break in there.
Last Friday. No. I don't know.
You made this up. I don't know. It could be real.
Wait, so which one is this?
Like Harry McIntyre from The Last King.
Fuck.
What does he look like?
Oh, so here.
I'm gonna Google him.
Is it?
Do I? Maybe a little bit. When he has a beard. Hang on.
Trying to see, is this anything new here?
He doesn't have a beard ever though, so you
Lorry
can't tell.
The wind fumes of
No, okay. There you are.
He doesn't have a beard.
What's over here anyway?
Kind of a little bit. I can kind of see it. There you go. There he is. I just have a beard, so it's a bit difficult to like compare.
an old monument stands.
It's there. I can see it a bit. A little bit.
Oh, this? Maybe this is what it was.
This green fountain, A to Z, contemporary, this is the one the man.
No one can believe. Well,
the glass on the sidewalk. The door is. There's no picking this.
Find out.
You push the smell of smoke. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight over the lower side. These are movie posters featuring starlets from one particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue. There's definitely perfume in the air. The remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume. Probably Grenade No. 5. The actress is draped in a sheath dress. One of her. This is Tijan. She wasted away in the actresses. Looks like the frequency dial is at the peculiar frequency tableau indicates that it has to be.
I think I saw this yesterday though. I looked at the website yesterday.
Next to each other without blending them together. Doesn't look like it. Unclear.
Oh.
For contacting an entire fleet of lorries, not without the dial key. The smell of you wedge yourself, but one
a lot of people that feel like El Camino didn't need to
matching one of the footprints found from the crime scene, which means that the missing lady driver
but if you're gonna
was
do like an
present at the
epilogue
lynching.
piece years after your show's finished, I feel like El Camino's the way to do it. I feel like it was just done so well. It focused on all the right things, had the right vibe, the right tone, just ended nicely, you know?
The lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys had anything to do with the drug trade? You should talk to them, see what they've got to say for themselves. The movie stars.
Well, the thing about El Camino was it was supposed to be about Jesse.
Voila, a stack of
so I'm kind of glad we didn't get look into
the stack of maps. Look, a metallic drawer. It's an issue.
Well, some things were left.
Article. Pull out toolbox.
I don't think Happos do everything. But I'm happy we got to see what happened to Jesse after he escaped.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll end here. Let's go back to Joyce, and then we'll go to the Hardys, and then we might go to sleep if there's nothing else new that comes up.
Oh man, fuck! I swallowed that bad.
I guess we'll just head over there first.
Just fucking inhaling these chips, boys. Some bars here as well, thank you guys. Got some Perfect Dark. Oh, I've never played Perfect Dark. Got good things there. You could have done with way more salt, to be honest. I probably should have got that, but...
Alright, so let's go ahead and end here. Next episode, continue on. But for now,
It's doing
watching.
better now.
Oh, cool.
Like I said, it's just way too big.